Boys and girls, how are you? It is Friday. Hi, Mrs. Felsman's class. Hi to my class. I can't believe it's Friday already. But we're going to start our writing lesson for today. And I just want to review what we talked about on Monday and Wednesday. We're writing our personal narratives. And when we write a personal narrative, we think of one idea, okay, a thing that happened to you or a thing you did, okay? And I know I talked to you about this on Wednesday. If you were to write something, you're not going to write about your whole weekend, right? You're going to pick one part of something you did, okay? One small moment. So on Monday, you brainstormed your ideas. And then on Wednesday, we came up with our plan, okay? We talked about making a plan for our writing. We can either touch and tell over fingers what happened in the beginning, the middle, and end. Maybe some of you sketched on paper just to help you remember your story. So whatever worked for you best is what I said you should do. So today we're just going to get started with our writing. We're just going to get writing, and this is not anything new to you. You've been doing this in school for months now. So you may have the paper like this in your folder, okay? You may not. If you do not, that is fine, okay? Any kind of paper is just fine to use. So, what was I writing about? Who remembers what I was going to write about the other day? Shout it out. Yes, dying Easter eggs. So I'm going to start my story, and I still remember because I planned it out over my fingers and I kept repeating it over and over. And I might change it up a little bit. I might add different details, but I know the gist of my story. I know what we did first, okay? So I'm going to just get started, and I'm going to write on, and maybe you remember what I said, on Saturday night, comma, Evan. I hear you saying it with me. You remember Evan and I. Wait a minute. Let me just see something. And I died Easter eggs. Okay, I'm going to show you my first sentence. I want to see. Okay, let's see. I can't see if you can see that. I think you can. On Saturday night, Evan and I died Easter eggs. Okay? Can you see something that... Did I make any mistakes? Why are you yelling at me? What's wrong with the I? I wrote an I. Oh, I forgot to make it capital. Oh, thank you. How did I forget that? Because I am important and you are important and your name begins with a capital letter. So when you write the word I, that's just as important as writing the first letter of your name in a capital letter. And then I'm done now, right? It looks good. What? I forgot to stop my sentence? I did. I forgot a period. So on Saturday night, Evan and I died Easter eggs. First, do you remember what I said what I did first? First, and I remember to put a capital F for first. First, we boiled the eggs. Okay, so first we boiled the eggs. So that's the first thing we did. Let's see. Can you see that? Okay, drew my best. First we boiled the eggs. Okay, so I'm going to just look at this right now, and I just want to look over. I think I did an okay job. And I'm going to continue on to my second page. Now, what you can do today, you can do two things. You can just work on your first page only, and draw your beautiful picture with some labels in it. If you decide to go to the second page, we need to remember to put a transition word, such as next, then, or second, okay? So if you want to then do your middle, you can. And that's all I really want you to do today. Okay. You don't have to do the whole story because in school, we would never, ever, ever get through the whole story. So really, I'm only requiring you to do page 1, only the beginning. If you feel like you want to do a second page, just do 2. Okay. We don't want to rush it because we're going to continue this on Monday to finish it up. So only if you did, and even if we need more time, there's always Wednesday. Okay. So for today, boys and girls, you're only required to do page 1 of your story, your small moment story, your personal narrative. If you want to do page 2, that's great. But I'm asking, don't go ahead because we're going to continue this work on Monday. So just page 1 or page 1 and 2 only. Okay. Boys and girls, have fun. I can't wait to see your stories and have a great weekend. I'll see you next week.